Tom Alsop, well batted today. You get batting yourself into a nice bit of form. 84 and runs last week at Gloucestershire as well.
Yeah, just trying to continue a bit of pre-season stuff. It's nice to spend time out there. I guess you can only score runs while you're out there, so just trying to play the situation as much as I can, and like you say, just trying to get in a bit of rhythm.
And you talk about pre-season and the rest. During the winter months, how are you spending your time? Is it just a lot of time in the indoor school?
Yeah, a mixture really. Trying to definitely work on certain things, but then there's only so much as well you can do indoors before things get a bit boring. So trying to find a nice balance between keeping things fresh and also just getting your volume in.
And is it about working on things as well, Tom? I mean, there are areas of your game that maybe grant or actually suggest that you're going to work on.
Yeah, definitely. I think sometimes it's hard to get that balance of the different formats you practice, but also there's I guess a certain degree of kind of you've got what you've got at the moment. Obviously, still trying to improve and stuff like that, but my setup and technique, I've had it for a while, so it's not going to be much change drastically, but you just try and tinker and keep evolving.
Let's talk about today, because you came into about a difficult time. Tom Haynes is out, and it looked as if Ajit Dale was bowling pretty quickly down the hill.
Yeah, no, he bowled really well, Ajit. Credit to him. I think Gloucester's on the whole bowled pretty well. I think that's what, I guess on reflection, was quite frustrating for us. Yesterday, it felt like we probably missed a bit of an opportunity early, especially that first session. And then again today, we kind of did hard work in periods, and then myself and maybe one or two, we just let them back in at the end. But credit to Gloucester, they made us work for the runs, and on a pitch that's kind of gotten better. Yeah.
Tell us about Ajit. Do you know him from your Hampshire days?
I do, yeah. He's a lovely lad. It's really nice to see how far he's come as well. He kind of always saw him with a high ceiling, and it looks like he's kind of recognising that. Yeah.
And he's one of these bowlers, when he bowls, he throws everything into it. Is that quite off-putting when you're batting? Because he absolutely hurtles his way down the hill.
Yeah, I mean, like you said today as well, with the wind, he had the wind behind his back for a bit. No, he bowled really well, and it was just a case of trying to get through it. Yeah.
Was it a case of gutsing it out a little bit? You're batting with Tom Clark, who was looking for runs as well. It wasn't easy out there.
I think we both knew, patience. Well, for me anyway, it was a big thing about just patience, really. To try and back your defence and trust that they'll have to miss at some point. Still looking to obviously score, and when that opportunity presents itself, taking it. But just being nice and solid with defence and trusting that.
And when you're out, I mean, a terrific catch. You had to move a long way for that, Tom.
Yeah, he did. Again, slightly disappointed, I guess, seeing it, but it's a shot play, and I won't put it away. Again, it was just a shame. Did a lot of hard work, but yeah.
You've batted out there for a long time. Tell us about the pitch.
Yeah, it's a good wicket. I think it's just starting to take a little bit of spin, and also a bit too pacey towards the end. I don't know whether that's a combination of the old ball as well, and if maybe a few tired bowlers as well. But it just seemed a little bit too pacey down the bottom end. But still a good pitch. Yeah.
Final question. We've had the luxury of being in the commentary box today. We walked out, it's freezing out here. Spectators, what's it like batting when it's this cold?
It's all right. I guess you kind of trying to get in your own little bubble and try and take a few singles and twos to keep warm. Slip catching's probably the worst, but there you go.